Hi. Welcome to our brand new Microsoft AWS Certified Cloud Practitioner Practice Question. I am your host John Mendez from Certificate Hub Academy. Question 1. What are edge locations used for? Option 1. They are used by regions for inter-region connectivity. 2. They are the public-facing APIs for Amazon S3. 3. They are used for terminating VPN connections. 4. They are used by CloudFront for caching content. Right answer is 4. They are used by CloudFront for caching content. Explanation. An edge location is used by CloudFront and is the location where content is cached, separate to AWS regions/OSs. Requests are automatically routed to the nearest edge location. Edge locations are not tied to availability zones or regions. Correct. They are used by CloudFront for caching content is the correct answer. Incorrect. They are used for terminating VPN connections is incorrect. They have nothing to do with VPN connections. Incorrect. They are the public-facing APIs for Amazon S3 is incorrect. Amazon S3 does not run from edge locations. Incorrect. They are used by regions for inter-region connectivity is incorrect. They are not used for connectivity between regions. Question 2. Which AWS service or component allows inbound traffic from the Internet to access a VPC? Option 1. Internet Gateway. 2. Virtual Private Gateway. 3. NAT Gateway. 4. VPC Route Table. Right answer is 1. Internet Gateway. Explanation. An Internet Gateway is attached to a VPC and allows inbound traffic from the Internet to access the VPC. It is also used as a target in route tables for outbound Internet traffic. Correct. Internet Gateway is the correct answer. Incorrect. NAT Gateway is incorrect. A NAT gateway is used for outbound Internet access for instances running in a private subnet. Incorrect. VPC route table is incorrect. The route table is used within a VPC for directing traffic. Incorrect. Virtual Private Gateway is incorrect. A VGW is used for IPsec VPN connections to access a VPC. Question 3. Which AWS database service provides a fully managed data warehouse that can be analyzed using SQL tools and business intelligence tools? Option 1. Amazon DynamoDB. 2. Amazon Redshift. 3. Amazon Elastic Cache. 4. Amazon RDS. Right answer is 2. Amazon Redshift. Explanation. Amazon Redshift is a fully managed data warehouse service designed to handle petabytes of data for analysis. Data can be analyzed with standard SQL tools and business intelligence tools. Redshift allows you to run complex analytic queries against petabytes of structured data. Correct. Amazon Redshift is the correct answer. Incorrect. Amazon RDS is incorrect. RDS is Amazon's transactional relational database. Incorrect. Amazon DynamoDB is incorrect. DynamoDB is Amazon's non-relational database service. Incorrect. Amazon Elasticache is incorrect. Elasticache is a data caching service that is used to help improve the speed/performance of web applications running on AWS. Question 4. You have been running an on-demand Amazon EC2 instance running Linux for 4 hours, 5 minutes and 6 seconds. How much time will you be billed for? Option 1. 4 hours, 6 minutes. 2. 4 hours. 3. 4 hours, 5 minutes, and 6 seconds. 4. 5 hours. Right answer is 3. 4 hours, 5 minutes, and 6 seconds. Explanation. On-demand, reserved and spot Amazon EC2 Linux instances are charged per second with a minimum charge of 1 minute. Therefore, as the minimum has been exceeded, exactly 4 hours, 5 minutes and 6 seconds will be charged. Correct. 4 hours, 5 minutes, and 6 seconds is the correct answer. Incorrect. 5 hours is incorrect as explained above. Incorrect. 4 hours, 6 minutes is incorrect as explained above. Incorrect. 4 hours is incorrect as explained above. Question 5. Which authentication method is used to authenticate programmatic calls to AWS services? Option 1. Access keys. 2. Key pair. 3. Server certificate. 4. Console password. Right answer is 1. Access keys. Explanation. Access keys are a combination of an access key ID and a secret access key. They are used to make programmatic calls to AWS using the API. Correct. Access keys is the correct answer. Incorrect. Console password is incorrect. Console passwords are used for signing users into the AWS Management Console, not for making programmatic calls to AWS services. Incorrect. Server certificate is incorrect. Server certificates can be used to authenticate to some AWS services using HTTPS. Incorrect. Key pair is incorrect. Key pairs should not be confused with access keys. Key pairs are used for authenticating to Amazon EC2 instances. Question 6. What are the advantages of availability zones? Select 2. Option 1. They are connected by low-latency network connections. 2. They enable the caching of data for faster delivery to end users. 3. They allow regional disaster recovery. 4. They enable you to connect your on-premises networks to AWS to form a hybrid cloud. 5. They provide fault isolation. Right answer is 1. They are connected by low-latency network connections. 5. They provide fault isolation. Explanation. Each AWS region contains multiple distinct locations called availability zones, AZs. Each AZ is engineered to be isolated from failures in other AZs. An AZ is a data center, and in some cases, an AZ consists of multiple data centers. AZs within a region provide inexpensive, low-latency network connectivity to other zones in the same region. This allows you to replicate your data across data centers in a synchronous manner so that failover can be automated and be transparent for your users. Correct. They provide fault isolation is a correct answer. Correct. They are connected by low-latency network connections is also a correct answer. Incorrect. They allow regional disaster recovery is incorrect. An AZ enables fault tolerance and high availability for your applications within a region, not across regions. Incorrect. They enable the caching of data for faster delivery to end users is incorrect. CloudFront is the technology that is used to enable caching of data for faster delivery to end users. Incorrect. They enable you to connect your on-premises networks to AWS to form a hybrid cloud is incorrect. Direct Connect is the technology that is used to connect your on-premises network to AWS to form a hybrid cloud. Question 7. Which of the below is an example of an architectural benefit of moving to the cloud? Option 1. Proprietary hardware. 2. Monolithic services. 3. Elasticity. 4. Vertical scalability. Right answer is 3. Elasticity. Explanation. A key architectural benefit of moving to the cloud is that you get elasticity. This means your applications can scale as demand increases and scale back as demand decreases. This reduces cost as you only pay for what you use, when you need it. Correct. Elasticity is the correct answer. Incorrect. Monolithic services is incorrect. Monolithic services are not a design pattern of the public cloud. Developers and architects prefer service-oriented or microservice architectures instead. Incorrect. Proprietary hardware is incorrect. You do not get to choose your hardware in AWS, as the infrastructure on which your services run is managed and operated by AWS. So you cannot use proprietary hardware. Incorrect. Vertical scalability is incorrect. Vertical scalability is not unique to the cloud, nor is it something we aspire to as architects. Most of the time horizontal scalability is preferred and is something that the AWS Cloud provides for many services. Question 8. What is the best way for an organization to transfer hundreds of terabytes of data from their on-premise data center into Amazon S3 with limited bandwidth available? Option 1. Use Amazon CloudFront. 2. Use AWS Snowball. 3. Use S3 transfer acceleration. 4. Apply compression before uploading. Right answer is 2. Use AWS Snowball. Explanation. Snowball is a petabyte-scale data transport solution that uses devices designed to be secure to transfer large amounts of data into and out of the AWS cloud. Using Snowball addresses common challenges with large-scale data transfers, including high network costs, long transfer times, and security concerns. Correct. Use AWS Snowball as the correct answer. Incorrect. Use S3 transfer acceleration is incorrect. Amazon S3 transfer acceleration enables fast, easy, and secure transfers of files over long distances between your client and an S3 bucket. Transfer acceleration takes advantage of Amazon CloudFront's globally distributed edge locations. However, for these volumes of data, Snowball is a better choice. Incorrect. Apply compression before uploading is incorrect, as for this volume of data Snowball should be used. Incorrect. Use Amazon CloudFront is incorrect, as this cannot be used for uploading large quantities of data to Amazon S3. Question 9. Which of the options below are recommendations in the cost optimization pillar of the well-architected framework? Select 2. Option 1. Manage your services independently. 2. Adopt a consumption model. 3. Analyze and attribute expenditure. 4. Adopt a capital expenditure model. 5. Start spending money on data center operations. Right answer is 2. Adopt a consumption model. 3. Analyze and attribute expenditure. Explanation. The cost optimization pillar includes the ability to avoid or eliminate unneeded cost or suboptimal resource. There are 5 design principles for cost optimization in the cloud. Adopt a consumption model. Measure overall efficiency. Stop spending money on data center operations. Analyze and attribute expenditure. Use managed services to reduce cost of ownership. Correct. Adopt a consumption model is the correct answer. Correct. Analyze and attribute expenditure is the correct answer. Incorrect. Adopt a capital expenditure model is incorrect. Please refer to the design principles above. Incorrect. Start spending money on data center operations is incorrect. Please refer to the design principles above. Incorrect. Manage your services independently is incorrect. Please refer to the design principles above. Question 10. A company has been using an AWS managed IAM policy for granting permissions to users but needs to add some permissions. How can this be achieved? Option 1. Edit the AWS managed policy. 2. Create a rule in AWS WAF. 3. Create a custom IAM policy. 4. Create a service control policy. Right answer is 3. Create a custom IAM policy. Explanation. AWS managed policies cannot be edited, so if you need to add permissions to users that are not granted in the policy, you must create your own custom IAM policy. Correct. Create a custom IAM policy is the correct answer. Incorrect. Edit the AWS managed policy is incorrect. You cannot edit AWS managed policies. Incorrect. Create a service control policy is incorrect. SCPs are used in AWS organizations to restrict available permissions. They do not grant permissions. Incorrect. Create a rule in AWS WAF is incorrect. WAF is a web application firewall used for protecting resources from web-based attacks. Question 11. A manager is planning to migrate applications to the AWS cloud and needs to obtain AWS compliance reports. How can these reports be generated? Option 1. Create a support ticket with AWS support. 2. Contact the AWS compliance team. 3. Download the reports from AWS Secrets Manager. 4. Download the reports from AWS Artifact. Right answer is 4. Download the reports from AWS Artifact. Explanation. AWS Artifact is your go-to, central resource for compliance-related information that matters to you. It provides on-demand access to AWS security and compliance reports and select online agreements. Reports available in AWS Artifact include Service Organization Control, SOC, reports, Payment Card Industry, PCI, reports, and certifications from accreditation bodies across geographies and compliance verticals that validate the implementation and operating effectiveness of AWS security controls. Agreements available in AWS Artifact include the Business Associate Addendum, BAA, and the Non-Disclosure Agreement, NDA. Correct. Download the reports from AWS Artifact is the correct answer. Incorrect. Contact the AWS compliance team is incorrect. You do not need to contact anyone at AWS, you can simply download this information. Incorrect. Download the reports from AWS Secrets Manager is incorrect. AWS Secrets Manager is used for storing secrets such as database authentication credentials or license codes. It is not used for storing compliance reports. Incorrect. Create a support ticket with AWS support is incorrect. You do not need to contact anyone at AWS, you can simply download this information. Question 12. Which of the below AWS services supports automated backups as a default configuration? Option 1. Amazon EBS 2. Amazon S3. 3. Amazon EC2. 4. Amazon RDS. Right answer is 4. Amazon RDS. Explanation. Amazon RDS automated backups allow point-in-time recovery to any point within the retention period down to a second. When automated backups are turned on for your DB instance, Amazon RDS automatically performs a full daily snapshot of your data, during your preferred backup window, and captures transaction logs, as updates to your DB instance are made. Automated backups are enabled by default and data is stored on S3 and is equal to the size of the DB. Correct. Amazon RDS is the correct answer. Incorrect. Amazon S3 is incorrect. Amazon S3 objects are replicated across multiple facilities. You can also archive data onto Amazon Glacier and use versioning to maintain copies of older versions of objects. Incorrect. Amazon EC2 is incorrect. EC2 instances using EBS volumes can be backed up by creating a snapshot of the EBS volume. Incorrect. Amazon EBS is incorrect. EC2 instances using EBS volumes can be backed up by creating a snapshot of the EBS volume. Question 13. Which AWS services are associated with edge locations? Select 2. Option 1. Amazon EBS 2. Amazon CloudFront. 3. AWS Direct Connect. 4. AWS Shield. 5. AWS Config. Right answer is 2. Amazon CloudFront. 4. AWS Shield. Explanation. Edge locations are parts of the Amazon CloudFront Content Delivery Network, CDN, that are all around the world and are used to get content closer to end users for better performance. AWS Shield, which protects against distributed denial of service, DDoS, attacks, is available globally on Amazon CloudFront edge locations. Correct. Amazon CloudFront is a correct answer. Correct. AWS Shield is also a correct answer. Incorrect. AWS Direct Connect is incorrect. AWS Direct Connect is a networking service used for creating a hybrid cloud between on-premises and AWS Cloud using a private network connection. Incorrect. Amazon EBS is incorrect. Amazon EBS is a storage service. Incorrect. AWS Config is incorrect. AWS Config is used for evaluating the configuration state of AWS resources. Question 14. What tool provides real-time guidance to help you provision your resources following best practices in the areas of cost optimization, performance, security and fault tolerance? Option 1. AWS Personal Health Dashboard. 2. AWS Inspector. 3. AWS IAM. 4. AWS Trusted Advisor. Right answer is 4. AWS Trusted Advisor. Explanation. Trusted Advisor is an online resource that helps to reduce cost, increase performance and improve security by optimizing your AWS environment. Trusted Advisor provides real-time guidance to help you provision your resources following best practices. Advisor will advise you on cost optimization, performance, security, and fault tolerance. Correct. AWS Trusted Advisor is the correct answer. Incorrect. AWS Inspector is incorrect. Inspector is an automated security assessment service that helps improve the security and compliance of applications deployed on AWS. Incorrect. AWS Personal Health Dashboard is incorrect. AWS Personal Health Dashboard provides alerts and remediation guidance when AWS is experiencing events that may impact you. Incorrect. AWS IAM is incorrect. AWS Identity and Access Management is an identity service that provides authentication and authorization services. Question 15. Which of the following security-related activities are AWS customers responsible for? Select 2. Option 1. Implementing IAM password policies. 2. Implementing data center access controls. 3. Installing patches on network devices. 4. Installing patches on Windows operating systems. 5. Secure disposal of faulty disk drives. Right answer is 1. Implementing IAM password policies. 4. Installing patches on Windows operating systems. Explanation. Customers are responsible for configuring their own IAM password policies and installing operating system patches on Amazon EC2 instances. AWS are responsible for installing patches on physical hardware devices, data center access controls and secure disposal of disk drives. Correct. Installing patches on Windows operating systems is the correct answer. Correct. Implementing IAM password policies is the correct answer. Incorrect. Secure disposal of faulty disk drives is incorrect as this is an AWS responsibility. Incorrect. Implementing data center access controls is incorrect as this is an AWS responsibility. Incorrect. Installing patches on network devices is incorrect as this is an AWS responsibility.